chat. Let's see, what is this? Catherine, I have been pursuing creative work, writing short stories during this time. I feel like I'm making progress. However, I keep feeling that I need to be living in a different place, something that I have been exploring for a few years, but I can't seem to arrive at the right decision. So maybe I should just stay here. What is the best for my creative work, for finding myself in a place where I feel at home, especially after we begin to move more freely as pandemic subsides. Okay, so let's start over. Pursuing creative work. First of all, and writing short stories. These words are not integrated. I don't feel they're integrated. So we're going to integrate pursuing creativity, work, writing, even short story. Every word is not integrated. Okay, so we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Also time, space, that's 8. Progress, no progress. So we're going to integrate them, make them separately strong, together strong, and integration, synchronization, and evenness. Because whatever you say, it represents some energy in you. And so if this energy are not integrated, it's going to be hard for you. Okay, so let's see, that's good. And then I feel like I'm making progress. So you're strong to making progress. Not making progress is weak. So always, never, always not, never, never, not, never. Making progress, neutral. You make progress okay, not progress okay. All right, so that's done. And you need to live in a different place. Also neutralize you to different place, no different place. Same place, no different, no same place. Exploring a couple of years. A couple of years, no couple of years. So anyway, there's a lot of overthinking in the mind, and that create this lack of neutrality. So that will create friction in you, and friction not only in your mind, also in your life energy, and of course in your life. So so there's a karma, I would say, mental karma, confusion, conflict, and neutrality and speed. When you overthink, you also slow down the physical intelligence. So I'm going to do a general strengthening for your, especially the mind. Also, mind thinking. The thinking mind is not integrated with your central nervous system and midline. So strengthen that. Actually, I'm going to strengthen you to mindless, spiritless, empty. And if you do think, we'll make you think fast, and also strengthen the neutrality of your thinking. Okay, so let's see. That's making, and also for a few years. So that bothers you for a few years. So we're going to delete grief, powerlessness, no control in the past couple of years. It's actually a couple of years. And also this couple of years, make it even with rest of time, rest of the years. So it's not a blockage for you. Also years, make all time even from days, weeks, months, years, decades, generations, lifetimes, or even. And they're all just concept. Okay, so that feels stronger to me. Right decision. The decision also feels weak. Decision, no decision, neutral. Okay, so that's good. Okay, maybe I should just stay here also. Everything you say feels weak. So stays here also feels weak, and moving feels weak. So of course you don't know what to do. Okay, so stay here, not stay here. Always stay here, never stay here. Always not stay here, never not stay here. Neutral. Here, there, no here, no there, also neutral. And then when you're neutral, you just follow the flow. And also you will have more clarity where you want to flow. Okay, so that's better. That's the next creative work and finding. Not knowing where's your home or where you feel at home, that comes from trauma coming from your family. Collectively, there is a trauma of not knowing where to settle for a home, where to settle for life, creativity, work, etc. Collectively, also family, there is a trauma of making wrong decisions, finding wrong places, buying wrong homes. Everything is wrong according to their experience. Okay, so we remove all that down to zero minus infinity. Begin, subside. Okay. All right. So Catherine, is that Catherine? So any difference? Do you feel any change?
Well, yes, I have. It's mostly I've gotten very, very warm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, you were stagnated before, now the energy is flowing. So when you think of your questions, do you still have them, or concerns or confusion?
Well, a little bit. I still don't know what I'm going to do, but
Yeah, okay, so that's a collective. Collective also coming from your family and your community. There's a collective, especially for women, not knowing what's the best, what is a perfect, what is safe thing to do in the future. Okay, so we neutralize that. Also collectively, there's a phobia of making wrong moves and then getting into dangerous situations. Okay, neutral. That also connected to the pandemic thing. You know, people go to the wrong places and pick up some viruses, and doing wrong things and getting infected, etc. So we neutralize that. Also, collectively, there is a phobia of moving into the wrong place, wrong home, and getting stuck in the future. Okay, so we remove that down to zero minus infinity. Okay, do you still feel that?
No, I feel calmer.
Okay, so the question doesn't bother you?
No.
Okay, very good. And then, nobody can tell you what you should do. As long as you feel comfortable, you're happy at peace now, well, what's the problem? And then you just live your life that way.